Dembele, Sterling, Raphinha, Neymar. Who do you guys want to see join Chelsea this summer? Comment down below. Let's get into today's video.
Hello guys, subscribe to WorldWideChels.
Hi WorldWideChels.
WorldWideChels.
Subscribe to WorldWideChels.
Thank you for your support.
Yes, people, welcome to another Chelsea video of mine. Keeping you guys up to date with all the latest Chelsea news, people. Got Neymar, Raphinha, Dembele, and Nkunku. A lot more news happening around as well. Sporting director, who's going to be joining Chelsea to help us go forward, of course. Make sure you guys, as always, support this channel by dropping a like below. It's one click, people. Let's try hit at least 350 likes on this video. Subscribe if you're new here. Hit the notification. Tune in daily. Comment down below your thoughts and opinions, people. We hit 25k recently. The aim is to hit 30k by the end of the transfer window, man. Help me get there. Join the journey. I want to hear your thoughts and opinions. Comment where you're tuning from as well. What country, what time zone. So listen, marquee signings we've been talking about over the last few months. Chelsea want at least two. Of course, Neymar's name has come back up. Who should be Todd Boehly's marquee signing since Marina will be leaving, of course. So let me know what you think about Neymar. PSG are willing to sell Neymar this summer if an acceptable offer arrives. I don't know how much that could be. That could be, around 100 million. Some people saying 50 million. Some people saying 120. It depends, man. It really, really depends. We know, obviously, Mbappe is in charge of PSG as well. They've got a lot of banter in the dressing room, of course. I was a bit surprised when I saw reports saying that Mbappe wants Neymar gone. Neymar is a superstar. Automatic. Brand, coming to the pitch. He needs to be consistent with the games, obviously, because he goes missing a few months, and we need to make sure we have players at all times. So we need to be very, very careful about that. But I do want to speak about Dembele very quickly. I'm really, really annoyed with some of the fan base. Now, what I do want to say very quickly is every time we see a report, if it's a negative Chelsea report, people go crazy. And I just don't understand why. A lot of people have not understood the concept of Dembele has signed a pre-contract deal with Chelsea. I'm going to break it down for you guys, and hopefully you guys understand where we're coming from. So ESGram's come out saying Dembele has signed a pre-contract done deal. That means when Dembele's current deal in Barcelona finishes on the June 30th, he should become a Chelsea player ASAP. Barcelona have no signs so far to offer a higher wage to meet his demands because one of his people from his camp have come out and said Barcelona have offered something, but nowhere near what the other clubs are offering. So Chelsea have clearly offered the right amount of money, whether it's PSG as well, but PSG, Luis Campos is not interested in signing Dembele as well, according to latest reports. But in terms of what Barcelona have given, they are nowhere near. And Barcelona are currently going through a difficult time with contract signings. They've not even got Kessie, Christensen. There's players that they haven't even put on. They need to get rid of players as well. I know they've got a lot of injection of money, but things have not happened. There's a lot of players still on high wages there as well. So Dembele's deal is even going to drag on so much, but after June 30th, he will not be a Barcelona player anymore. And that's where Chelsea will come in. Whether it drags for a few more weeks or whatever, we don't know, okay? But right now, Chelsea are still in pole position. We've got latest reports as well today saying Dembele is not interested in lowering his demands in order to stay at Barcelona. So how much more information do you guys need? Obviously, it's a race against time. We have to see what Barcelona are doing over the next couple of days. But currently, right now, Chelsea should be signing a pre-agreement. I'll try to explain it properly. Someone did respond to this tweet as well that I do want to show you guys. It gives you a bit of an idea properly. So it says here, a pre-agreement, pre-contract is an agreement between a player and club committing to transfer the player's registration once the contract at the current club has expired. Pre-contract contracts are generally not binding under English law, as they are usually marked as to subject to contract. So I think that kind of sums up for you where we are with Dembele right now. Now, in terms of, ESGram's, whether you believe her or not, she's come out since 26th of April to talk about Nkunku's new deal, which will have a release clause of, just around 70 million euros, which was spot on today. We had confirmation that he signed a new deal, 23rd of June. So literally just under 2 months, people. I think people need to understand that things in football change, business change. This is not FIFA, people. A lot of things can change. You gotta move your family, your house, whatever you guys, real life people, like the way we change jobs and stuff. It's the same with these players. Sometimes things just don't happen. Sometimes things go so close and it doesn't happen. Kane to City should have happened. Ronaldo to City should have happened. But things in football happen. Mbappe to Madrid should have happened. But it just happens, people, man. And it's really frustrating when I see fans just come out at certain people, even myself, saying, "Oh, you said this, you said that, you reported this." We need context, people. We need context. Okay, let's wait until end of June. Let's see what happens. We had Ben Jacobs say that Dembele's contract situation will be summed up maybe end of this week. So let's see what happens. If not, it will be next week, people. 1st of July is coming very soon. Let's be a bit more patient. We've been patient for 23 days for this news anyway. So let's be a bit more patient, people. So on to my next topic was Raphinha. Now, Raphinha is a very, very interesting one that I do want to get into. Chelsea explored the Raphinha situation with a direct call from Todd Boehly. He had given his okay to Barcelona as priority for months, but is now open to English clubs. Chelsea absolutely in the race. Now, with this one, it's very, very important that we understand that. It's either going to be Dembele and Sterling, Dembele and Raphinha, or, Neymar big signing, marquee signing with Dembele or something like that. I just see Dembele as a free transfer, does not affect any of the moves that we make for Sterling or Raphinha. Both are around 60 million, 65 million. Okay. Sterling more proven, more goals, 150 goals plus, played in different positions, played at Man City, got the experience from Pep. Raphinha, very, very seal key, amazing player, takes on his man. Kind of that, guy that we want at Chelsea Football Club, basically. I'm open to both, really. If you want guaranteed success, I believe Sterling will probably make the better move. But in terms of someone that can excel to the next level, Raphinha could be that guy. I'm open to both, but realistically, I don't think we'll sign Raphinha. He wants to move to Barcelona. Barcelona can't sign anyone currently. Arsenal have offered 42 million, got rejected. They're going to go in with another bid. Tottenham are also interested as well. And now you have Chelsea, Todd Boehly, giving the call, very keen on this player. This is going to be dragging on for the next few weeks, few months, of course. We're not expecting anything anytime soon. So when I go through my signings, people, Gabriel Sanina, Kunde, I expect Dembele. I still expect Dembele to sign for Chelsea. I'll be very surprised unless Barcelona come out with a new contract offer, which matches wages, and then he stays at Barca. That's the only way. Other than that, it has to be to Chelsea. Has to be to Chelsea. ES Grimes has got a lot of things spot on. This is not guessing work, people. You can't guess months in advance and just be like, yeah, Nkunku's going to sign a new deal with a release clause to move in 2023. It just don't work like that, man. You can't just think of these things and be like, yeah, it's going to happen. So that is where we are today, of course. I also want to talk about Michael Edwards could be our next director, of course. Very, very important. He's been very successful recently as well. Todd Boehly has him as a leading candidate as things stand. We also got Berto from Atletico Madrid. Let me know, guys, in the comments down below who you want to see coming to Chelsea. I'm open to both. This one's a good one as well. Obviously, Liverpool, to get one over Liverpool would be nice as well. Liverpool fans are crying right now. They're worried that if we somehow get him and stuff, so that would be nice, of course. But it's going to be very, very interesting. We had Hakim Ziyech as well, 5 million euros loan fee to AC Milan with 20 million option to buy million euros, of course, the following season. So I wanted Werner gone personally, but as father would say, no one would spend that much money in terms of wages on Timo Werner. So it looks like we might be stuck with him for another season, unfortunately. Hopefully he has a good season and proves me wrong and scores goals. But if we bring in players like Sterling and Dembele or Raphinha and Dembele, then I don't know how he's going to be getting to the first team. He's going to be looking at that first team thinking, I need that first team football for my World Cup chances with Germany as well. So that is one to keep an eye out as well. Guys, drop a like below. Support the channel as always. Really, really appreciate it. Let's push to over 300 likes, 350 likes. Subscribe, people. Help me get to 30k subscribers. Much, much appreciated. Big up to every single one of you guys that tune every single day. Sometimes YouTube don't help me. Yesterday, my video wasn't plugged really, so if you guys can go and support that, please do check out the previous video and like it. YouTube did actually holler me in general randomly, which was quite nice. That I do want to show you guys if I can find it. Yeah, random. I'd even tag these guys. Yeah, I'd even tag these. I put it on Twitter saying, you know, check out the latest video. And the YouTube creators actually responded. Who will be the first sign of Todd Boehly's error? It's probably going to be Gabriel Selena or Jules Koundé. Obviously, we know we've signed Chelsea women's and stuff, but I think since Todd Boehly became chairman officially, taking the seat for Marina and stuff and all that good stuff, they've come out with this question. And I think going from now, they're asking about this question because I know a lot of you guys are asking, oh, we've made 2 signings already, Eddie Beach and women signed him, etc. So yeah, that is where we are, people. Guys, like the video, subscribe, hit the notification, tune in daily, comment down below. As always, I always ask about Loftus-Cheek. Should he stay next season? Yes or no? Squad depth player, people.
Good performance, man. Don't ever leave Chelsea. Never give up. Loftus-Cheek, always.
Let me know, people. Let me know. Peace. Like the